everyone, welcome back to another episode of Intro to Tuba with Tuba Thoughts. I'm Drew, and today we're going to be taking a look at the E-flat scale. Now, I really like the E-flat scale for a couple of reasons. One is that it sits really nicely on a B-flat tuba, and the other reason is that it doesn't matter if you have a 3-valve or a 4-valve tuba, because there's no 1 and 3 or 1, 2, and 3 valve combinations in this scale. That actually means that we don't necessarily need a 4th valve, so the fingers are going to stay the same. Now remember, for this scale, we're talking about the fingerings on a B-flat tuba. So if you're not sure if you have a B-flat tuba, make sure to double check with your teacher first. But jumping right into it, going into the scale from bottom to top, we have E-flat, which is 1st valve, F, which is open, then we go to G, which is 1 and 2, and then A-flat, which is 1, B-flat, which is open, and then C, which is 1st valve, then D, which is open, and then high E-flat, which is 1st valve. Going down from high E-flat at the top of the scale, we're going down to back to D, which is open, then C, which is 1. From C we go to B-flat, which is open, and then we go to A-flat, which is 1, and then we go to G, which is 1 and 2. From G we go down to F, which is open, and finally back to E-flat, which is 1. For the arpeggio, a little bit trickier than most, but it's okay, not too bad. We're going to start on E-flat, which is 1, then we're going to go up to G, which is 1 and 2, then up to B-flat, which is open, and finally up to high E-flat, which is 1. Going back down from the high E-flat, we're going to go back to B-flat, which is open, then down to G, which is 1 and 2, and finally back down to low E-flat, which is 1. Let's take another listen to that E-flat scale. Alright, so that wraps it up for another episode of Intro to Tuba with the E-flat scale. If you liked this video and you found it useful, I would ask that you leave a like for this page and maybe share it with a friend. If you have any other ideas of a video that you might think would be useful to you, I encourage you to leave a comment down below. I also have a Facebook page by the same name, Tuba Thoughts. I encourage you to go check it out. Links are in the description down below. Other than that, everyone, good luck learning your scales, and remember, breathe deep and breathe often.